Hello everyone, my name is Cuphead, and I know the lighting of this video is absolutely horrible, and one thing I'd like to apologize about is that my microphone's broken, so I have to look into that and try to get it fixed. But if you realize when I talk, there's some weird static in the background. At least I think there should be. I don't know if it's fixed itself, or if I have to fix it, but when I talk in the last video, every time I spoke, there was some weird static in the background of the microphone. So yeah, that's a fun time. And also I know I've been doing, so I'll try, excuse me, I was gonna say something else, but I'm gonna continue with what I was saying. Saying that, my microphone, I'm pretty sure is broken. I'll try to look into it and try to get it fixed, but, if I can't, then there'll just be static in the background until I can figure out how to fix it. Then there'll just be static in the background. My hair's a look. My hair's great. Yeah, no, it's a little messy, but it's also great. That's the thing. But, also I know I've been doing a lot of pop figure unboxing videos lately. But this video right here should be the, last one for a while. Unless there's some further notice on whatever, if some new pop figure comes out, or if I go somewhere and buy a new one. But, this should be the last pop figure unboxing video for a while. Also, I know the lighting is really dumb. I hate that. And I also hate the static in the background if it's there. If it's not, then I'll look like a complete idiot. But today, the pop figure we're going to be reviewing is the evil Cuphead pop figure, which is a Hot Topic exclusive. I went to Hot Topic. I got a shirt, too. Like, if you didn't know Beast Bendy's, like, one of my favorite, like, Beast Bendy's really cool. I really like him, so I got that shirt. Hold on, where's the drawing I did? Hold on. I did a really good drawing of Beast Bendy. I want to find it. Here it is. Here we go. Look at that. Isn't that really good? That's a really good drawing of Beast Bendy. I drew that. I think that's really good. Me personally. I have a big one of him too. That one you can't see as well, but that's a big canvas of him. But let's actually get on to the point of the video now. Reviewing the evil Cuphead pop figure. He's cool, because he has flames coming out of his head, and he's, like, holding a straw to the side. I feel like that's a little weird of a design, but he's a Hot Topic exclusive. As I said, I went to Hot Topic today, and I got that shirt. I got one of the Pop Pez things, but I'm not going to review the Pop Pez dispensers, because one, I'm not really going to take them out of the box anyway, so I'm not going to take the Pop Pez's out of the box. But two, I feel like that would kind of just be like a boring video that people would just, I don't know. And we have our Cuphead shirt on, special today. Technically it is day. Oh yeah, the other ones I haven't said this for a while. I haven't said this in a while, but, the other ones that they do have in the series, I don't point this out as much anymore. I just looked on the back and I thought of it, but I don't point these ones out a whole lot anymore. But, I kind of want to with this series, because every time a new series comes out, then I say, but I don't do it in every video like I used to. But the other ones that are in, this series are Calamaria, Cuphead, which I thought his name was Cuphead. I didn't know his name was Cuphead. I thought you know the, puppet that, what's his name? Jimmy the Great. I think that's how you say his name. Jimmy? Jimmy? I think it's Jimmy the Great. I don't know how you say his name. But, like, the puppet he spawns of Cuphead. I thought his name was Puphead. I didn't think it was Cuphead. But then there's Sally Stage Play, Airplane Cuphead, and Miss Chalice. They're all in the back. But since Evil Cuphead's a Hot Topic exclusive, he's not on the back. He's sporting that purple. We're gonna actually take him out of the box, finally. One of his flames goes up really high than all the other ones. It's kind of weird. He has a stand. Can he stand normally? He should be able to stand normally. Yeah, he stands just fine normally. You can't really see him standing on frame. Maybe if I flip the camera. Yeah, no, that's my dad. Maybe if I move the camera over here. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. There we go. So it doesn't work as well, but he can stand just fine. He doesn't have a stand on. The stand's right here, but his straw isn't even on. I mean, maybe they just gave him a stand because all the other Cupheads had a stand before, but, well, almost all of them did. Cuphead and Mugman had stands. Those are the ones. And I have Cuphead and Mugman, too. I have all of Series 1 of Cuphead. I don't know if I'm gonna get all of Series 2 Cuphead figures, but, what the heck? I hate it when they do these stupid kinds of... Why didn't they do the ones they did with Bendy, where there's only, like, one peg on the things? Because, I mean, my normal Cuphead won't stand without his feet connected to the stand. And that's an issue because, like, well, this one's fine. He's fine. But, in order to get my Cuphead and Mugman both on the stands, I had to squeeze their feet together. So now their legs are kind of all wonky. I'll show you. I have my Cuphead and Mugman. I don't think Mugman's that bad. But like, oh yeah, with Cuphead it's worse. But like, see how their legs are like squished in? It kind of looks dumb. There's no evil Mugman, but hold on. I kind of knock stuff over. This cannot pause. That's fine. Ah, crap. Hold on. How long is this video already? 6 minutes? What the heck? Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm wasting all your guys' time here. Oh, jeezy. We'll just spend the rest of the time actually reviewing, because normally we spend about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4 minutes actually reviewing the figure, which now it's about 3, right? 7 minutes, right? As I said that. Evil Cuphead and normal Cuphead. There are some key differences. I mean, one thing I'd like to point out is that, you can see how big Cuphead's straw is in his head on this pop figure, and in his hand, it's really small, like, kind of going off to the side. I get that they kind of want to make it proportionate to his hand, but I feel like it just looks kind of weird because, I don't know, it just looks kind of weird. I feel like it would have been better if they, you can't see it on camera, but he does have some red rings on his eyes. On the glam shot you can see it. You can't really see it on camera, but he does have some really cool red rings around his eyes there. You have to look closely. He does have his mouth open with sharp teeth, which, when you look from the side, actually do indent out, which looks pretty cool. He's got those cool pie-cut eyes. But the thing with Evil Cuphead is, there's a lot of defining characteristics in him. Like, with Evil Mugman is the thing that, like, his handle's, like, broken in half. Evil Mugman's, like, handle is, like, broken in half, but the cool thing with Evil Cuphead is that there's, like, a bite mark taken out of his straw? I don't know, it's like, because the straw's bent, there's just, like, a bite mark taken out of it, and they didn't do that. They made, if you look closely, you can see his straw looks kind of crinkled, but that's about it. I feel like they shouldn't have made the flames coming out. I feel like they should have just done, like, the milk in the head like they did with Cuphead, but made the straw all purple and made his head all tilting off to the side and all that cool stuff. I mean, he is in a cool position, but I feel like just if his straw was in his head and there weren't all the flames coming out, that'd look better. I mean, it does look cool. The flames coming out of his head does look pretty cool. I think they look cooler if they were transparent, because, as seen from before, I'm just looking over here for example, we know that Funko can do the, kind of transparent plastic. They did it with Domo Slimer, they did it with the Jawa, those are both pop figures that are over there. They did it with a lot of pop figures, but I feel like it would have been cool if they just made some of the cool, transparent, like, they do it on Rick's portal gun, from Rick and Morty. Whenever they make Rick with a portal gun, they do it. They make the transparent plastic for the portal gun. So we know that Funko can do the transparent plastic. I just think it would have been cool if they made the flames kind of like that, because that's how flames are. But then again, I guess, the thing with Cuphead is, everything's supposed to look like an old cartoon. Everything's supposed to look really solid and put together. So, like, having something like transparent and really just kind of off like that would set everything off. because Cuphead's supposed to be, like, really, like, the whole universe of Cuphead, not just Cuphead as the character himself. The game's called Cuphead, so it can get confusing. But the thing is, like, the whole universe is just solid. It all has, like, solid, nice, soft colors. And, like, most of the place does, the aisles 1 through 3. And then when you get to the casino, then it's all the darker colors, and that's all kind of off-tone and all those freaky-deaky stuff. But I guess, well, no, that would have fit, because Cuphead only becomes evil Cuphead once he literally sells his soul to the devil. Literally. Like, he actually has a soul contract that he hands to the devil, and literally sells his physical soul. Cuphead's a lot darker of a game than you think. But yeah, evil Cuphead. Looks pretty cool. I want them to make an evil Mugman. I feel like Mugman's left out a lot. Because they made a normal Mugman. And then they made a... I feel like Mugman's left out a lot. I feel like Mugman isn't, like, you don't just draw a Mug... I don't see a lot of people draw Mugman alone. Like, well, just drawing, for example, you always have Cuphead with Mugman. Or, like, Mugman's kind of overrated, or underrated. Mugman's kind of underrated, and Cuphead's more the overrated character. Because, like, Mugman, I feel like, it's kind of like Rick and Morty. You can't just have Rick and not have a Morty, just like you can't have Cuphead and not make a Mugman. And that's the thing that's kind of irritating that Funko did, because they made an evil Cuphead, but they didn't make an evil Mugman. They made an aeroplane Cuphead, but they didn't make an aeroplane Mugman, which I find kind of disappointing, because I feel like Mugman's just, he's kind of left out a lot. As, like, I already used this example, but as I said with Rick and Morty, like, I have two figures. I have young Rick. I have two Rick and Morty figures that are just Ricks without, or Rick without Morty, or Morty without a Rick. Weaponized Morty, which I have out of the box. I could not find a weaponized Rick. That's the only reason why weaponized Morty is alone, because I cannot find a weaponized Rick anywhere, and I'm not going online and specifically buying a weaponized Rick just so that he can match with the Morty. But and then young Rick, there is no young Morty. There is no Morty to go with young Rick. That's the thing with that. But that Toxic Rick and Toxic Morty I have, and Alien Rick and Alien Morty, which was the last video I did. I do have Alien Rick and Alien Morty too. They both go hand in hand. I have Cuphead and Mugman, but the thing that's always just kind of the thing that's disappointing with this is that, like, they made evil Cuphead or airplane Cuphead, and they didn't make evil Mugman or airplane Mugman, and it's kind of just sad. I really want to see, like, an evil Mugman or an airplane Mugman. That'd be cool. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you like Cuphead, or if you like evil things, oh god, get off this channel. If you like evil things, get off here. Get off here. Yeah, go. We don't want you here. We don't want you. Get out of my Crystal Minecraft server. But as I was saying, if you like Cuphead, or that was the joke. Dumb. If you like Cuphead, or if you like pop figures, or if you like Funko, or any of that in general, this is a cool pop figure. There is a lot of detail put into him. One thing I didn't really point out is that there's no paint mistakes. Well, no, there's one. There's one teeny tiny little smear of paint on his hand next to his glove. On the back of his arm, there's one little tiny smear of paint of white from his glove on the back of his arm. It's tiny, microscopic. I don't even think you can see that on camera. That's the only paint mistake on him. No, there's some weird thing on his handle. There's some weird thing on his handle, too. Once again, you can't see it on camera, so it can't be that bad. But yeah, he looks really clean. You know, he doesn't look like, kind of like, like, a lot of pop figures don't look a lot really clean, like, for example, my Armor Titan. My Armor Titan pop figure, he's all over the place. I'm not gonna pull him out right now. but that figure is all over the place, so, yeah. But anyway, I think this video is getting longer than it did I think this video is taking longer than it did for me to review 2 pop figures. So, yeah, we're gonna end this video here. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you had a good day. Inclined and out.